Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. I'm Arctic Knight, and let's get going. The last episode, we took the spirit out onto a lovely date near a spooky lighthouse where we saw some undead ghost pirates. And now we are at a bar. You arrive at the bar to find Dwight and Claudette both holding cocktail shakers, surrounded by a bevy of bottles for assorted boozes. Who's ready to get wasted? Well, I don't drink, so not me. You really don't drink? Ever? Is that like because they would just fall out of a hole in your stomach thing? Or I don't drink alcohol because alcohol is poison of the body and the mind. I don't need to act like a fool to have a good time. Wait. And I don't need to act like a fool to have a good time thing. So why did you choose mixology lesson as your romantic nighttime activity? Everyone knows this kind of date is just an excuse to get loaded up on booze and make terrible decisions. It's true. Not a single person has ever learned anything at one of these things. Dwight? No, that's not true. You learn how to tie a cherry knot in a stem using only your tongue. Whoa, who ordered the soda with a splash of my private business? Because that's off menu. Well, I know what I'm drinking to forget tonight. Mixology is a real thing, and it doesn't require alcohol to be interesting. I'll have you all know that I worked at a restaurant before I was violently executed by your father, on whom you will have your bloody vengeance. Right, well, so be it. What about you, Arctic? Do you drink? We're gonna stay sober. I've got the impression that tonight will be a night I want to remember perfectly, so I'm gonna pass on the alcoholic drinks. Here. Alcohol is a false escape. Besides, it's not like sober people can't have fun. I'm only doing that just to impress her. If it was anybody else, I would be drinking. You watch as Spirit picks up a plump cherry and roughly stabs a little plastic sword through it. Cherry juice splatters everywhere, and its little fruity guts flop out into Spirit's lap. Oopsie. One of the upsides of wearing black, it hardly shows stains. So, lovebirds, what drink shall we make? Zombie. A zombie sounds pretty fun, right? Is that some kind of sick joke? Oh, no, sorry. You didn't think I meant you, did I? I would never. It's not an undead insult. It's some kind of kooky retro cocktail. It's a bunch of ingredients and signature look. I thought we could make one. And the best part, they're served out of an empty skull. See Claude's go wide and she makes cut it out dummy hand symbols to Dwight. An empty skull-shaped glass, not a literal skull. We don't have any of those on hand to pour drinks in. Even if we did, yuck, am I right? I mean, maybe. Okay, you've got my attention. So what's in one of these? You do actually know, right? And you promise it's a good drink? It's definitely not a joke about my semi-undead state. Of course I know. Don't worry, we got plenty of ingredients at our disposal. Why don't you show us? You're gonna do it live? She's gonna be so impressed by your mixology knowledge. You got this. We're going non-alcoholic, so first we'll start with the substitute for the... I'm actually just gonna look this up because I don't know what goes in the zombie. Zombie alcohol drink. Alright, what do we have here? Okay. For the rum, I've got rum extract. It can be mixed with a little apple juice. Then we'll toss in some... What goes in this? Hold on. I want to say lemon juice. That's my guess. So So rum, nope, lime juice. Not too sour, not too sweet. Tropical vibe courtesy of some... I don't know how to pronounce this word with this thing. I'm more of a horchata gal, but Fowlernum? I don't know this. I just started learning on how to make drinks. Is in more traditional recipes, the refreshing sweetness of pineapple juice. Alright. It actually doesn't say on the list. But it's not birthday cake, it wouldn't be vanilla ice cream, it would definitely have to be pineapple juice. But it don't say on this list. I'm gonna go with pineapple juice. It's hard to find a finer juice than pineapple, and for blood red tint, a splash of grenadine. You toss in the final ingredient plus a few drops from some other random bottles for no reason beyond the fact that they look cool, and mix it all up with a shaker, just like in that movie you never saw, because we can't mention another single intellectual property that we don't have a proper license for. I must say, it's delicious. I don't really care for these complicated drinks, but I appreciate all the energy you put into making it. Look at you. I didn't know you had it in you. It was nothing. Now can I just get some ginger ale? Don't take it too personally. I plan on drinking the rest after you two leave. Before you get a chance to try your own creation, the sound of thunder from the approaching storm echoes from over the ocean. Lightning strikes a palm tree. Oh, look at how scared she is. It's kinda adorable and hot. The activity ends abruptly as Claudia and Dwight usher the two of you away from the bar. The gang's all together again on the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sidelines watching everyone get sweaty. That's because it was. Boy, it feels like I've been here a lot longer than that, actually. It's so late that the sun is already beginning to rise. Better get this over with quickly so that you can get some beauty rest. I do not recommend the eternal damnation of perpetual narratordom. Good thing you've really used your time well since then. Really getting to know the gang, the brain, the mogul, the basket case, the psychotic bunny girl. You know, the 4 types of people. No, I don't even know which one's which. Anyway, everyone is gathered on the volleyball court for a new type of game. Pitch your dream date and see who Arctic chooses. Who's ready for a round robin? How round are we talking? Are they all just gonna be like, oh, yeah, this is my perfect date? No, not to eat, Huntress. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you all about the dream date they have planned for you tomorrow. In no particular order, which is a weird thing to mention, right? Almost like order does matter. Huntress, why don't you go first? I'm afraid what would happen if you had to contain your energy any longer. This isn't a particular order. It's definitely based off of who I picked. So it's going to go Huntress, Trapper, Wraith, and then Spirit. Stop talking. Great. Huntress, why don't you take it from here? Tomorrow morning, I'm planning a nice atmospheric breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry. Trapper won't even know it's gone. What was that? Nothing. Go away. Then, boy oh boy, I've got such an adventure plan. It involves hunting for treasure. What kind of treasure were we looking for? Guess you'll have to pick me to find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. She's blushing. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to start prepping because it's clear already that you're going to pick me. Confident, mysterious, I like it. Trapper, without further ado... Oh, it's Trap. Yeah, I was right. Yep. Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable, not only in a polite society, but within the narrative of this in-world event, and also larger meta-narrative of a Dead by Daylight dating experience? Sometimes you just gotta say it. Well, yes, thank you. I'd love to. So, Arctic, you're thinking of picking me? Well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished and rewarded. Tomorrow will suck. Probably. I'm not an easy guy to get along with. I know that. But I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this island that'll make fans shit themselves with excitement. Oh, God. If you like Trapper, you're gonna love it. And if you're not, you're a maggot. Also, everyone, even confident, sexy ladies in rabbit masks, better stay the hell away from my yacht. I'm kind of interested with that one because Trapper is my main in the game. You know, it's kind of sad, but you know, I just love playing as him. Sorry. Anyway, Wraith. Well, I don't know. I'd really prefer to just tell Arctic privately. I don't know how that's going to work with these game mechanics. What if you just whispered it to Arctic? Wraith considers this for a long moment. Too long. That's fine. Without moving, Wraith lowers his voice to a barely audible whisper. Tomorrow we have to find my bell, and I can tell you about what I've been working on. It's gonna be really special, the kind of thing where we will really bond, and maybe finally get off this island, and maybe we can go on a real date. You done? Is that it? Does Wraith actually know on how to get off of this island? Hit us, Spirit. Figuratively. Damn it, Dwight. You gotta watch your words with these people. Tomorrow you'll spit in the face of God, die, and be reborn anew. Oh. That's it. I'm just not very intrigued. If you're not intrigued by that, I don't want you. Go draw crayon art with Trapper, dig up whatever mysteries with the Wraith. I don't know what those guys do all day. Do you want to at least specify which god you'll be spitting in the face of? All of them. Damn, that's a lot of God, Spirit. You really want to piss off everybody? Okay, then, so hydrate tonight if you tend to hang with Spirit. Yeah, that's a lot of spitting I gotta do then. Hold on, let me get some water. And time's up, everyone. Gosh, you'll need to dream about these options so you're ready to choose in the morning. Now go dream about all these swoon-worthy options so that you're ready to make a choice come dawn. Have a swell night. Did you forget to mention something? Haha, oh gosh, how could we forget? Before you run off to slumber peacefully, there's one more thing to do. No reality survival dating competition parody would be complete without singling out one of our contestants who is already teetering on the edge of a psychological break and giving them a little push. Hold up, this has been a survival dating competition parody this entire time, and I'm just now finding out about this? Come on, the signs were there. You just didn't read them. Welcome to Murderer's Island. It's now time to eliminate one of the killers. Oof, it's like butchering, but it hurts even worse. You can't kill a killer, but can you break their heart? Do you dare to even try? You mean... That's right, tomorrow one of these sexy slicers will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who's it gonna be? But why? Because it's dramatic? Because it's surprising? Because it's a classic reversal of fate? And it will hurt someone's feelings. Someone dangerous. What's it gonna be, champ? What's your thought process here? Trapper seems like he might throttle you in your sleep if you eliminate him. That being said, at least you'd see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere. She floats, and I hear she can disappear. Hard to track. Eek, if you get rid of Wraith, he might cry, and although I totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable, it just seems like he might be an ugly crier. Huntress, she might pretend to be okay, but then you'll start seeing her behind every tree. What I'm trying to say is, I don't envy you, boss. So which sociopath are you eliminating? What if we just, like... Because we have to eliminate them all by the end of this. Or at least, like, 3 of them. What if we just got down to, like, the final date? We just pick, you know, we eliminate Wraith. I think that's what I'm going to eliminate first, just because he is the closest to... He's in 2nd place right now, just because, you know, that one time. Then we'll get Trapper, and then what if we just eliminate the Spirit? And then the Huntress, she's like the last one. Would she accept me for like forever or no? It's something I want to test out. Goodbye, Wraith. Yo, look, I'm here and I'm horny and I'm not really getting positive reinforcement from you, Wraithy Poo. That is cringy as shit. No, that look on his face, he is not happy. Please don't take this personally. It's just my opinion of you and who you are and what you're about deep down as a person and how I don't like it. Like, give me something you know. A kiss, a wink, hold my hand, finish telling me about this mysterious stuff you're obsessed with. Or better yet, don't. Wraith rises taller than you've ever seen him and calmly walks to the exit. Before he leaves, he turns to you. When you came here, I thought perhaps you would be different. I don't know how my last bit of hope in humanity hadn't been snuffed out, but it wasn't. It is now. You are just like the rest of them. There is no hope of goodness here. The only thing I can do is try to escape, or burn everything and everyone to the ground. He leaves. Pretty badass exit, was not expecting that. Now you've broken the heart of someone heartless, you should go get some shut-eye. And don't worry too much about that broken heart you've left behind. Oh, don't worry, I won't. I haven't been thinking about anybody but his spirit the entire time. Because of course, they'll be reaching a consolation prize. They might not get to go home with Arctic when this is all over, but they'll never sleep alone again. That's right, we're sending our eliminated player home with their own mostly new trickster body pillow, the next best thing to the real trickster. It might not hug you back, but it definitely won't try to stab you. And how do we know? Because I've tried it. That's right, it's Dwight tested. Claudette approved. Well, at least he gets a nice pillow of a sexy man. I hope you sleep well tonight, Arctic. You're my hero for what you've accomplished. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you've done? No, not because of the guilt. I mean, knowing that there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you so close by. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you'll do tomorrow? I don't know how you do it, but you better go before Dwayne and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know those two. Schedule. Wow, what a crazy end to that day. In elimination, I didn't even know it was that kind of a game. Let's check in with everyone, especially with our loser. Everyone deserves a send-off. We'll see how things go tomorrow, I suppose. I'm not expecting anything. I tend to shut my mind off during hard times. I know I seem all excited and devil-may-care, but the truth is, I'm a real pessimist at heart. That tends to happen when your mother is skewed by an elk when you were young. Yeah, how'd you know? Wild guess. That's a really good guess there, narrator. It's also the only thing you talk about. If you'll excuse me, I think I saw a raccoon over in the tree, and I'm feeling peckish. I know I said some things to when Arctic kicked me out to the curb, and I just want to say I'm embarrassed for how I acted. Not what I said, though. I stand by it. I want everyone here to burn. How would I say things are going? It's a matter of perspective. If Arctic's goal is to impress me, things are going poorly. But if Arctic's goal is to get themselves killed, they're doing an amazing job. Did I think there was a chance I might get eliminated? Yeah, I did. No, there was no chance. 0% chance. Did I care if I got eliminated? Not even a little. That's a lie. You would definitely try to kill me after we went on so many dates with each other. Does the volume of words I spent talking about how much I don't care about things signify a deeper yearning with me to be seen, heard, and validated by those around me? Nah. I'll look at you like a cute little blush. What? No, you're not part of this. You don't get a cut. It's cool, man. I'm not part of anything. You feel me? I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm my own machine. This whole thing is pretty cute, though. Charmingly low-budget, old-school marketing vibes. I'm not gonna lie, kinda wish I wasn't so busy right now. I'd definitely be down for a reality show-style dating competition with survival elements. But I got my new album, upcoming tour, finalizing the new sneaker line, producing a limited series on my life, starting a new social media NFT crypto app, and doing these private gigs over an IP Island. My dudes, you gotta come check it out. IP Island it's dope. It's where the real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no legal drama. Lawyers, take a hike. I'm gonna tell everyone the trickster said that about them, don't worry. Talk about your favorite established characters from all over pulp culture that can't be seen on this island. Hell, you probably can't even mention them, like Ghost... Don't you say it. Look, we get it, you're very popular and in demand, but we have a game to get back to. And I don't want to get sued. Ghostface! Come on, whatever, I don't even care, I'm the trickster. See you around, Arctic. You too, narrator. I have a name, you know. You too? Yes, seriously, they do not pay me enough to deal with you people. Is it my turn? What? No! No, it's not your turn. You're sentient water. How are you even sitting in that chair? What's a chair? It's that thing you're getting all wet. Now it's gonna smell like mildew. Okay? Rude? Fine. Let's just get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in. Check-in. I was just looking for the bathroom. Bathroom? Are you serious? It's down the hall to the left. It's okay. Never mind. Never mind. What does that mean? No, not you two. This wasn't meant to be a confidential time for literally every character in this game. It's okay. We don't have to confess anything. We've just been working our asses off for 2 days straight and wanted to sit down somewhere. This chair is wet. Yeah, I think the Ocean just peed on it. How is that? You know what? I don't care. You two are looking pretty pleased with yourselves. I've got something to confess. Oh, great. What's it gonna be? You ate glue in the 2nd grade? You cheated on an algebra test once? Watching Wraith get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain that is my life that I felt even a modicum of joy. Every minute that I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, this sun, these sweet, sugary drinks. It sounds fun for a long weekend, but for an eternity? The unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls. It's like a crescendoing song of evil that makes me question the very foundation of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentient being would do this? Please erase me from this existence. Make it so I was never born. Pull the plug on this experiment and let my soul be free. And please, please get me out of this polo shirt. Okay, let's get you to bed, buddy. I don't want to go to bed. Going to bed means eventually I'll have to wake up. Poor Dwight, he really does not want to be alive. Yikes, huh? That was a weird way to end. Ah, well, what are you gonna do? You let the camera roll long enough, someone is bound to say something crazy. Oh. Anyways, seems like everyone's had their shot to annoy me tonight, so hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow is gonna be a doozy. And this is where we'll end it. With eliminating... Oh, well, we made another save. That's fine. So thank you all for joining me. I'll see all of you in the next episode where we will go on another lovely date with the Spirit.